The night my kid asked, Mom, why don't you smile at Dad anymore? And then I didn't know what to say. The night my 8-year-old son looked up at me with those big brown eyes and asked, Mom, why don't you smile at Dad anymore? I froze. It felt like the air had been sucked out of the room. Kids notice more than we think. And in that moment, I realized I couldn't keep pretending everything was fine. For context, my husband and I have been married for 12 years. From the outside, people probably think we have the perfect suburban family. Nice house, 2 kids, golden retriever, backyard BBQs in the summer. But behind closed doors, things have been off. It started subtle. Fewer date nights, shorter conversations, little digs at each other that we used to laugh off. At first, I chalked it up to stress bills, jobs, parenting, but then I realized I couldn't remember the last time I actually looked forward to him walking through the door. That night, my son's question hit me like a gut punch. I hadn't even noticed that my smile had disappeared, but he had. And worse, my kids were starting to absorb that tension, that silence. So later, after bedtime, I sat in the kitchen staring at my husband across the counter. I told him exactly what our son had asked me. And do you know what he did? He didn't get defensive, he didn't roll his eyes, he just went quiet. Then he whispered, because I don't remember the last time you looked happy with me. I swear, my stomach dropped. Because he was right. And suddenly it wasn't about blame. It was about the fact that we'd both stopped trying somewhere along the way. That night we stayed up until 3 a.m. No TV, no phones, no distractions. Just talking. About how we missed each other. About how resentment had piled up in little invisible ways. About how neither of us wanted to model a cold marriage for our kids. And you know what? It wasn't some magical fix. We didn't wake up the next day suddenly in love like we were at 25. But we made a decision to try. Therapy, more honesty, even silly little things like sending each other memes or taking a walk without the kids. Slowly my smile came back. So when my son asked me again a few weeks later, Mom, why are you smiling at Dad now? I finally had an answer. Sometimes the hardest conversations, the ones you avoid because you're scared of the truth, end up saving you.